welcome back to another GTA Online gameplay video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Gauntlet Hellfire, and so it is now available on Southern San Andreas Super Autos for 745,000 GTA dollars. It is a two-seater. What is the car for? If it's not for getting them A to B, and what's the point of A and B if they're not a quarter of a mile apart on a flat surface in a straight line? These are the questions Bravado asked themselves, and the Hellfire was the answer. Give it what it needs, and this thing will emulate just about everything else on four wheels. Turn that funny looking wheel in the middle of the dash even a little bit, and you're as good as dead. Alright, definitely interesting. So we have delivered it. No, not delivered it, we have bought it. So that's like the older Gauntlet. It's like the brand new 2016, 2017 Gauntlet. So let's go ahead and just take a look. That's muscle car. Go ahead and just pop everything. Everything opens. Alright. Nice. So it counts. This speedometer is kind of good. Let's see another one. Brakes are okay. Yeah, turnings are not that great. And they really weren't getting when they said turning was dead. Yeah, because you can't turn that well. And they turn at a wide arc. It's kind of ridiculous, but I wish they hadn't built this thing to drag. Not stupid in my opinion, but whatever.
100% guaranteed.
Alright, so as always, how we're gonna do this is we do the second. That's primary in white. That's what's that right there? Now, secondary, we always put in good old cream color. Just kind of give ourselves a little bit of a little bright purple this time. So really sharp. And the trim color. The secondary, okay, so interesting. So the secondary color affects the stitching on the front seats and the roof, and the trim does, well, the trim like it's supposed to, and then also the inner part of the seats and the outer part, parts of the seat as well. So I can't really say it's the inner part because there's a bit of that's definitely interesting. Actually, where's the fuel leak? Fuel will be on the sides. Awesome. Alright, now we can go bumpers. We have stock, we have primary splitter, secondary splitter, carbon, secondary front, secondary bumper, and carbon. So, interesting. We can do that if we want. Is on it. I wish I could remove the splitter to be honest. Wheelie bar and chute. Obviously just for looks. I do if you actually use the chute, that would be pretty cool. I don't think you can, so I don't think that is just for looks. Exhaust. We have the stock, obviously. We have a big bore, tuner, race, side exit that is on just the right. I'm not entirely sure. titanium side. So, grill, we have the grill delete. So stock grill, grill delete. Secondary grill, black grill, primary open, secondary open, black open. So I want to keep that grill. I do like it. Headlight covers, we have black grill cover, chrome grill cover, dual headlight intakes, single light cover and intake, dual light covers, mesh grill cover, plated front, pull bars, and that's about it. So I'm definitely going to kind of test the mesh out. Or was it mesh grill? I do wonder if you can still see the light still come through because it is mesh. So I'm really curious as to that, but we'll test that out later. Hood, we have smooth hood, secondary color, carbon hood, primary vented, secondary vented, carbon, dual filter, blower, large filter, oval intake, and triple intake. So we can have them pop through the hood if we want. So yeah. Let's see. Livery, we have the dual white, which I guess is dual red, dual blue, bravado billboard, black racer, black two-tone, weekend warrior, redwood stock car. That's cool because they actually have a redwood gauntlet. So that's pretty cool. So you can have the newer redwood. That's pretty cool. Too much free time. So a lot of probably hand drawn. Raceway hero. Yes, that's nice. Bravado racing. Royal tribute. Very interesting. So we do have. Gift. Nice. That's 426. Yeah. Definitely interesting. So yeah, we're gonna pick one. Rear panel, we have primary rear panel. So right now that's stock. Looks like it's carbon or black. We have primary, secondary, carbon. Okay. Black surround and plating, primary surround and plating, and then secondary surround and plating, I think. Now let's go with that. Roll cage, we have a roll cage, cage and carbon seats, and then sports seats, performance seats, race and drag seats. Roof, we have the carbon roof option, which interestingly only does the middle. That's definitely interesting. Skirts, we have primary and secondary color skirts. So it doesn't add on, it just changes the color. So, okay, spoiler, we have secondary lip spoiler, plastic lip, carbon lip, stock car, drag, middle level, high level, drift wing, tuner wing, and race wing. Interesting how that's all carbon, that's really irritating. And it looks like that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of customize this how I think I might want it, and then yeah. Okay, let's leave black for now. Let's actually do. Hello there, thank you for joining. Alright, let's see here. Apologies, I'm just gonna customize this real quick, and then I will get on to. We'll go ahead and look at the hairstyle. See if there's any new. I'll read the text message, of course. We'll see. I think that's all. Awesome. Okay, cool. That's all. Alright, so cool car. Cannot wait to drive it around a little more. After I put tinted windows, hold on. Back to the casino. There you go. A really nice car. Alright, so from the Hardcore Comic Store. So collect all the hidden extra features to earn cash and RP, find an auto and lock up bonus reward. So, Hardcore Comic Store text reads, hey, you don't know me, but Lester gave me your number. I run the Hardcore Comic Store on Eclipse, and last night my nemesis stole my whole collection of mint condition action figures, and then he responded to my Life Invader emergency status, and he was like, LMAO, you'll never find them. So I went to the police, but they just laughed like a lot. Anyway, can you please find them for me? If you do, I'll hook you up with the good shit. So, we're definitely going to try and find those. Not going to do that on stream or anything like that. If you want me to, definitely comment stuff below. Actually going to try and do that in roleplay. And yes, I will be cheating it because I will be using the video by Foxy Snaps. So, no, you cannot value my car. This is a really nice car. I really hope I hope it comes out to the Discord soon. I hope to drive it as soon as possible in RP. As soon as I do, I will be live streaming it. I hope to be live streaming some DOIJ RP today, not Chicago Copper Civ. Well, live stream Copper Civ might decide to live stream some LEO, but that's the point. Point is, let's go ahead and see. Do we finally have the? I'm guessing that we will unlock the hairstyle that I first had when the DLC gave me. That I kept for like 2 weeks. But and then I actually wanted RP, so I had to switch the hairstyles for some of my my characters. Our hairstyles. You're wondering why the hair is gray? We'll have to wait until the RP video comes out. Some of my characters. So we do not have it right now. It might be at the regular hairstyle, but hairstylist. But we'll check that out later. I don't think it'll be at the regular hairstylist because it'll probably be a casino exclusive kind of thing. So let's go ahead and see the if there are any. If there are new items, I will go ahead and stream that in a few minutes. If it's not, then I'll not be streaming. So either way, hit that subscribe button below. Hopefully we'll be doing podcasts later on. If you want to join the podcast server, hit the second link in the description below. And stay tuned. Hopefully it's helpful. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Tell me what you think of the car. And as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.